Hello, this is Matreus, and welcome back to another episode of Uphill Climb Challenge. Today, we'll be taking the 1940 Ford De Luxe Coupe up the mountain and see how it handles against the competition. Uh, just did a run with the Holden FX. Very interesting vehicle. Did not handle very well. But probably the closest competition it has, at least in body style, I would say, is the Ford De Luxe Coupe. So definitely very interested to see how it compares against those two cars, because that's basically our biggest competition here. So let's begin with taking a look at engine swaps here. Again, the 6.2 liter V8, same one. We're going to hold off on that. I don't think the engine that this comes with is going to reach the top, but I want to see what the kind of tires we can put on this thing. I also want to see what we can do in the front. Take the, funnily enough, it's more weight taking the bumper. Forza logic. It's interesting that you're going to take bits and pieces off like that. Very interesting. But anyways, let's focus on the job at hand here. We're going to throw on the Rally compounds and see what kind of tires we can put on this thing. Immediately, much bigger than Holden. I think it was 215s, I think, was as big as it would go in the front. Here we could go to 265s. That's a modern day width, at least with like racing cars. And in the rear, we could go astronomically huge with 355s in the back. Now, I don't know if we're going to need tires quite that big. Maybe more like 295s. I know it's all about performance of that, but a little bit of aesthetic goes on this. Let's go see what 295s do. Because, we're already beating the Holden entirely. All right. And the engine. Yeah, we're going to have to drop in the V8. Just throw that in there. Already puts us halfway through A-Class. Okay. Incredible. All right. Definitely going to want to change out the transmission because it's only a 3. I want 76 gears. With modern systems. Better drive line. Definitely want the race differential. Put in more modern brakes because we want to be able to stop. Put on the Rally springs, sway bars. The car is less wallowy. Full roll cage, although with this how small this is, it's a little silly. Right, weight-wise, interesting. Yeah. Okay. So we're actually going to be down on the Holden on power, but we got monstrously bigger tires, so we'd be able to have much better grip than the Holden is. Interesting. Very interesting. Put a better air filter in there. Can we do anything with this? Nope. So that's that. Top of A-Class, big old tires. Maybe we are still having bigger tires than the Holden. Pondering. We're losing 3 PI. Yes, we are going to put slightly smaller tires in the rear to be able to put on a little bit more power. There we go. This is going to be very interesting, folks. I'll see you guys over at the mountainside to start this challenge. And here we are at the bottom of the mountain with our Ford De Luxe Coupe, ready to take on the challenge. Now let's start it up here and see how it does. Of course, same rules as always. We'll select the route. Make sure it is exactly at that intersection. We want to turn the traffic off. No music. Alright, this should prove to be interesting. Yep. Rips up real quick. It's already feeling superior in handling. Oh, jeez. Okay, well that's a great start. Oh boy. We're in trouble, folks. Oh boy. Let's try to stay out of the trees then from here on in. It feels better. It doesn't feel like it's just wasting time and energy just spinning the wheels. So that's always a good thing. I think it's because it does have the larger front tires. Also doesn't have on-power oversteer either, so which is good. Isn't eager to just throw itself sideways. I'm going to try to apply a little power going around the corner. Okay. Get all this V8 power up the hill here. Suspension still feels a bit soft, which I'm not exactly digging here, but it's doing a little bit of bobbing and weaving, so. Alright. Here we go. Last stretch. See if this car can control itself. It's doing pretty good. Okay. And with smacking into a tree, we're at 241. Alright, so we're behind the Holden. Let's give it another go. It definitely handles a lot better. Let's try to keep it out of the trees this time. That's just a good game plan in life. There we go. Going much faster than it probably was ever designed to be. There we go. Much better. Much better. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, the trees. I'm sensing some sort of animosity or something going on here. Maybe I should have not been so quick to bash the Holden. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, Ford. Now you can do this. I put all my focus into this because this requires, if I'm going to get a better time, especially with me smacking into the trees, it's just helping my cause at all. All right, come on. All right, here we go. Oh boy, come on. Handle yourself, car. Uh, 35, 36, 37, 38. She's setting a better time this time. Beat the Holden. Now, let's set ourselves a decent time without touching any trees. I'm not having any thoughts of grandeur of us beating the Subaru. No way, Jose. But if we can at least, I don't know, beat some of the newer cars that are thrown up the hill here, that would be an amazing feat. Alright. Hit some of the fences. I think we're dragging a fence with us. Can actually, well, I don't know, maybe the Volvo? I'm not too sure. I don't have the times on hand. But it's going to be very close to, you know, maybe it's not the Volvo. I'm thinking it's probably the Volvo that's probably our biggest contender here. Because I know that the Porsche, so I think a 32, which I don't think we're going to find 6 seconds here. Although the grip on this thing is nice, I have to say that much. Even with me dialing down the tire size to squeeze on a little bit more power, which I'm kind of happy I did, because it just proves the point that the Holden desperately needs to be able to fit bigger tires. I don't know what they could do to let that happen. Maybe give it bigger fender flares? I don't know. But it is what it is. It's just a very interesting car of history. Probably something I'll probably touch more after doing this. But this is a very... it's just pretty much a learning experience, I have to say that much. So here we go. It took those turns pretty smoothly, I have to say. It didn't waste too much time just staring at the pointing in the wrong direction or dealing with on-power oversteer, which is the bane of my existence for a lot of vehicles. Here we go. Oh my god! Holy crap! 2:32 is the final time set by the Ford De Luxe. Impressive, impressive, impressive. All right, we'll have to go in and take a look at the final time there to see when it was down to at least the tenth and hundredth of a second. But holy smokes, I was not expecting that sort of time out of this car. Just shows you what a little tire size could definitely do. So I'll be right back with you in just a second. Just hold on, and I'll get you the final numbers here and see our final standings. And here we are with the final standings for this run. The Ford Deluxe pops in the fourth place with 2 minutes 32 seconds, .14. Coming behind the Porsche Macan at 2 minutes 31 seconds, .22. And beating out the Volvo S60 Polestar at 2 minutes 34 seconds, .35. It's quite the amazing run that the Ford Deluxe pulled out there. Definitely quite the entertaining run. Definitely points out some issues that with the Holden, which is I think is probably the comparative vehicle, but pretty much already gone over this. But the final point here is that the Ford Deluxe made a good standing here today, as old as it is, and definitely put itself solidly into the rankings. So again, I'd like to thank you for watching this episode of Uphill Climb Challenge, and I'll see you next time.